Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play You Don't Know Jack, the ride. You got big dreams, you want fame? I've seen fame, you can have it. I'll just take the money. Indeed, that's why. It's the only reason ever.
Hello, it's nice to see you. How many contestants are there? Well, just the one. That's fine. Are you a
Hopefully
first-time
there's no delay
rider?
here.
Well then, you won't be needing any more new instructions. It must be nice to know it all before you've even begun.
Indeed it does.
You should be typing in your name now.
I should be, but I'm not.
I repeat, please place your name on the screen using the keys. Alrighty then, I think I'll call you Moss.
I still like the way they've got the
If you feel like
commercial
buzzing,
music
use the
as
letter
Muzak
B.
for the background here.
Get ready, because you're going to feel blind for a second here. Oh, and try not to lose your shirt or pants.
That would definitely help if I kept my shirt and my pants.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is sponsored by Sherman's Deprivation Tanks. Deprive yourself for a change. And now, here he is, the hardest working guy in trivia, your host, Guy Towers.
Hey, welcome to the game. You know, it's always a pleasure to meet someone with no ambition. I always look great in comparison. Alrighty, guys, the name, Deprivation's the game. Let's do it, okay? Hit that buzzer and let's check out the case. This one'll be...
I'm not buck naked. I'm clothing deprived.
Or you're an emperor.
All right, $33.91 in your pocket if you can tell me this.
If you wanted to deprive a person of their clothing, what should you do to them? De-strip them, denude them, de-nake them, or debuff them?
Darling, please denude so I can see you in the nude.
The word denude means to strip bare. But please don't do it now, though. I just ate.
In that case...
All right, buzz in and let's see what kind of dough.
moved on.
And the
Never mind.
category is... What are you depriving yourself of for Lent?
Nothing.
Okay, here's the deal with Lent. Basically, Lent lasts for 40 days, and it starts on Ash Wednesday, which is the day after Shrove Tuesday or Mardi Gras. The fifth Sunday of Lent is known as Passion Sunday, and after that, you got your Palm Sunday, which is the Sunday before Easter, which starts the Holy Week, which is the last week leading up to Easter. And finally, Lent ends at midnight on Holy Saturday, which is the day before Easter. And I think you're not supposed to eat fish or something. I don't know. Anyway. On what day does Lent begin? Shrove Tuesday, Ash Wednesday, Palm Sunday, or Mardi Gras? Kick-ash! When you start seeing people with the charcoal on their foreheads, you know it's Lent. Either that or you're in the midst of a forest fire.
Or a volcano.
Poke that buzzer, let's see how much you can. And the category is... Hell Week deprived my brain of oxygen. Hey, you know the term hazing? You know the bizarre rituals that fraternity and sorority pledges go through before they're members of the house? Yeah. Well, if you were to do some hazing back in the Old West, who or what would be your pledges? Cattle, sagebrush, barmaids, or clerks from the general store?
I have no idea. I'm a good guess clerks because initiation and all, but I don't know.
Well, I would have picked this one. In the Old West, hazing meant driving cattle across the prairie with a paddle. How much cash we playing for? This baby's gonna be dumb guy at the opera.
That would be me.
Look out, here it comes. If you score front row tickets to Phantom Limb of the Opera, what might be your comment after the show? It was twice as long as any other show. I can see why nobody sees this anymore. Oh wait, I thought I saw it, but I didn't. Or, that sure was a scary tree.
Yeah, the thought I felt it, but I didn't.
Phantom limb syndrome happens when a person loses a limb, but feels like they still have it. So, you might think you saw it when you really didn't. Or far more likely you'll see it and wish you'd gone to the ball game instead.
Depends on the
smack
offer,
your
really.
buzzer and let's see what dollar value you can. This one's called Drinks are on the guy bleeding from his eyes.
Ah.
Poor Oedipus. He can't see anymore. Well, I guess that's what he gets for gouging his own eyes out. If the Greek mythological figure Oedipus had literally wanted to drink himself blind, which of these could he have imbibed?
His own blood, a methyl milkshake, a few ethanol shots, or an entire bottle of rum.
Pretty sure the methyl would do the trick.
Methyl is a very toxic form of alcohol that's known to cause blindness when drunk.
Hey everybody, drinks are on me. Happy Mother's Day.
That would give Mother's Day a whole new meaning, being him.
There was a
Bingo.
dog who ate too much and vomits what he did. Oh. And vomits what he did.
Welcome to
Poor dog.
Vomit. Oh, don't forget, buzz in on the first letter of the correct answer to win the cash. If you get all 5 letters, you, my friend, get the cash. There we go. Russian liquor.
Vodka.
Nostrovia. Atlantic or Pacific?
Ocean.
Ocean. Mosquito disease.
Malaria.
Malaria, yeah.
They're giving me these in order.
The flu.
Influenza.
Influenza. One more letter and the bonus is here. Sweetheart's holiday.
Well, darn it.
Sweet. Blank sunrise drink.
Tequila sunrise.
Suck, lick, chug. Yeah. Vomit. Nice bonus. All right, get a load of you. Let's keep going. All right, he buzz in, and this one will be Merlin Olsen sold me. And away we go.
That'd have to suck.
If you ordered your sweetie a bouquet from Flowers in the Attic florist, what will be delivered to his or her home? Children, ghosts, fugitives, or old photographs?
No, Flowers in the Attic was about kids.
Ah!
Sorry. In the V.C. Andrews novel, Flowers in the Attic, 4 children are locked in an attic by their grandmother.
Yeah, but
So remind
Okay.
your sweetie to water the children. Otherwise, they're gonna wilt.
just a little, yes.
Tickle your buzzer and let's see. And for your viewing pleasure, crazy little thing called Bohemia. Okay, you remember that Queen song Bohemian Rhapsody? Or if you're too young, remember Wayne's World?
Yes.
Well, which of these lines from the Queen song Bohemian Rhapsody best describes the subject matter of the opera La Boheme? Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy. Galileo, 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 or put a gun against his head.
I don't know the opera. Which is the point of this question, really.
Hey, let's see what a correct answer looks like. La Boheme is about a bunch of starving artists who sing lots of words that nobody understands. And Queen is a bunch of rich artists who sing lots of words that nobody understands.
I understand them.
Hit your buzzer.
Oh,
and
wait, I'm
snag-
nobody.
Wow, big bucks.
Nice.
Especially with
category
scores like
is-
that.
Johnny cracked joke, and I don't care. Okay, see if you can figure out this analogy. Johnny Carson is to Joan Rivers as Fox is to NBC, Jay Leno is to Jay Leno, Sizzling is to breakfast, or sugar is to NutraSweet.
Johnny Carson does a lot of Joan Rivers jokes.
Jay Leno is to Jay Leno. Yep, he certainly is. And this would be the right answer. Just as Joan Rivers used to sub for Johnny Carson, NutraSweet was a sugar
okay.
substitute, which as of yet is not retired. Hit that buzzer. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Worse,
Time
that's
to play
the
Get
bad
or Dad.
picks there. Don't go, oh yeah, even on a
This
dis or
or
that
that's
there.
category name is Bono Rule. fool. Okay, listen up. I'm going to read off 7 expressions, and for each one, I want you to tell me if the expression starts with the word with or with the word without. You cash in for each one you get right, but you lose out for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. You got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And we're up. With or without a grain of salt. Flying colors. Further ado. Bells on. Fail. A bang. A pot to piss in. Perfect.
Easy. Barely
Okay, my
worth any
friend,
money
there's
though.
your score. Let's see what you can do to it.
Far cry from the 10,000 a pop
All
I
right,
received
buzz
during
in
the
and
one
let's see
episode.
what the category is. Used to be that a rubber hose was all you needed. So
Now
you
you
probably
need
watched
love.
enough police shows in your time to be familiar with the Miranda rights, right? You know, you have the right to remain silent, you have the
Anything
right
can't
to
say
do
cannot be
whatever.
used against
Well,
you, blah, blah, blah.
which of the following would not be another way that arresting officers could Mirandize a suspect? Send him to one of the moons of Uranus, turn him into a Venezuelan revolutionary, make him wear a fruit basket on his head, or worship him as the Roman goddess of art?
I'm only sure of one of those, really.
All right, up against the wall. The Roman goddess of the arts is not Miranda, but Minerva. The Greeks, and Pete Townsend, call her Athena. How much will this one be worth? Get ready for... This is the answer. Okay,
This.
gang, this here's going to be a fill-in-the-blank question, so prepare to type. Ready? Answer this.
Okay.
You want it? See, it pays to listen.
I called
I
the
mean,
joke.
not really, but it does give you an artificial moment of self-esteem. And
I've
hey,
been playing
how
way
often
too
do you achieve
much
even
of this
that much in
series.
the course of your pitiful life, huh? Hit that. Do you really think I deprived you of a clue? Well, here's
Yes.
one anyway. What do I have if I don't have you? A life. So can you hurry up and finish this game?
A shorter
Yeah.
sentence, maybe?
And, good luck.
Water. Okay. Lack of heat becomes freezing. Hypothermia. Okay. Vitamin C, you get scurvy. Vitamin D. Why do I want to say rickets? Because it is. Red blood cells is anemia. Insulin. Diabetes. Diapers is evil. For this thing anyway. Wait until the last clue? Dang. Hair, bald. Must be alopecia. Darn it.
Oh, 6 out of 7. Yeah, maybe now you can get some friends to play with you.
Not a game that will be remembered for long. At least not by me. So anyway, this has been another episode of Let's Play You Don't Know Jack the Ride. And, well, it sure has been an episode. See you next time for more, folks. Take care. Oh yeah, you get the commercials.
It'll be so great as we ignore our dinner plate of food. Get those fools that let the stomachs expand. If I wasn't so weak, I would take your hand. on and get hungry with me tonight. Soon both your heart and your head will feel so light. Deprivation. It'll be so great losing half my body weight with you. It'll be so fun as my bony skeleton shows through. You're the girl of my dreams 'cause you never read. Someday they'll carry us to the justice of the peace. Deprivation. On and get hungry with me tonight. Soon both your heart and your head will feel so light. Deprivation.
Hey, what's the matter, Jimbo?
I couldn't afford to keep my cell phone. Now driving without being on the phone feels weird.
Have to pay attention to the road, huh?
Yeah.
Try this.
What's in the bag?
It's a cell phone substitute. Put it on.
I can't see anything with these blinders on.
No.
I see.
It also comes with a 5-year-old child.
How come horses don't have toes? Why do we pee? Who's that? Where are we going? Me.
Wow, it feels just like using my cell
Oh,
phone.
not yet. Do you have a hands-free phone?
No.
Oh, then we have the head-to-shoulder strap.
Wow.
How come your head is sideways?
With my head fixed to my shoulder, an incessant noise in my ear, and my eyes distracted from the reality around me, I feel just like I'm using my car phone, but I'm not racking up any airtime.
Hey, we better get to work, buddy.
You're right.
Speed up. You can't see them, but there's some people riding on bikes just up ahead.
Then let's go.
The cell phone substitute, because you don't need technology to be a menace to society.
What's menace to sobriety mean?
Next week on Hallie McNeil, Hallie opens up about her maternal instincts.
Hallie, I had a really nice time tonight.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Oh, that's just the dancing embryo. He shows up whenever I feel my biological clock ticking.
It looks like a sick tadpole.
I know, isn't he cute? Well, I guess it's just you and me, dancing embryo.
Hallie McNeil, Mondays.
I don't know how we're gonna afford Dad's funeral and serve finger sandwiches afterwards.
We were able to pay for the casket and the headstone, but now I can't afford to make a casserole for after the services.
Sound familiar? Afraid one day you'll be stuck serving cheese and crackers to a room of hungry mourners? Well, we understand your pain and embarrassment, and we're here to help. We're Azrael and Sons Funeral Homes and Pizza Parlors. I mean, let's face it, when someone dies, the rest of us eat. And at Azrael and Sons, we're here to put all your mourning and munching worries to rest. Our funeral directors have 30 years of experience in funeral arrangement, and our pizza chefs have won over 200 taste test competitions. You get the room, the casket, our 30 years of experience, and your choice of deep dish or thin crust, all for one low price. So remember, in your time of sorrow and hunger, Azrael and Sons Funeral Homes and Pizza Parlors. Azrael and Sons, you kill 'em, we'll feed 'em.
You've seen the award-winning TV show. You've bought the 32-part video set. Now, get ready for the next wild step.
The Trials of Nature Porcelain Figurine Series. See the adorable field mouse.
In the jaws of a hawk.
The feisty buck-toothed beaver.
Drowning in his river home.
The graceful snowy egret.
Vomiting up food for her young.
Call now, and you'll also get the limited edition grizzly bear.
Believing himself in the woods. Animals doing what they do best.
Making treasured memories.